What is going on? It is season 2 of the Monochrome Podcast, and we are so excited you are joining us. If you are just now joining us or you're with us last year, we have a ton in store for what's to come this season, so we cannot wait to get to it. But this is like a trailer. This is a preview, a little glimpse. If you're just sort of joining us, we are Salt Community, and we really are the creative community of the church, and that includes you. We're the storytellers, the nerds, the artists, geeks, and dreamers. We're the ones who want to empower our church communities to tell the gospel story better and reach our communities a little bit deeper with the transformational power of the gospel. I've got a couple of friends on here with me, so I want to introduce some of them. We're going to start with our logistics queen, the accountability angel, and honestly, just the one who makes sure that we get all the things done that we say we're going to get done. Please welcome to the podcast, Caitlin Johnson.
Hey, great to meet you all. This is the premier, I would say, production and creative podcast for those who work in the church. We're the ones wearing black, pushing faders at front of house. We are the ones managing the team deadlines or saving that final video or graphic design, file. So we are your people. I will say we are the people doing the same thing you're doing in your church. And we are so excited that you're here with us.
I love it. Yeah, we are better together. That is for sure. Next up is going to tell us a little bit about kind of what we're going to be experiencing this season, some of our bits. It's our sports lover. It's our content curator. It's our learning master extraordinaire, the one and only Keith Beck.
What's up, Salt community? It's so good to be here for season 2. I just want to tell you that our podcast is for creatives and techs that are serving in the church, and we know that you don't have a whole lot of free time. And so we've worked hard to curate content and segments that keep things tight and succinct for your listening pleasure. Our segments are things like What's in Our Cart, Salt News, what we're listening to, and a new segment that we're all excited about, Hot Takes. We're not here to give you all the right answers. We're here to ask the right questions, and hopefully we spark a conversation or two amongst your team.
That's right. I can't wait for hot takes when we debate one another on this podcast. But you're not just going to hear from the 4 of us. You're going to get to hear from a bunch of other people. And so to help us get a little preview of some of the voices we'll get to hear from, he's our creative genius. He's our marketing master. He's on social media more than any human being should be on social media. Mr. JT Bowling.
Truth. So glad to be here. What's funny is I actually average about 4 hours a day on social media, and that's about it. So, yeah. Anyway, fun fact. I'm so excited for this season. We got some incredible talent at Salt last year, and we have some incredible talent lined up for this season. You're going to hear from Natalie Runyon, who founded Raised to Stay. You're going to hear from Brad Montague, who created Kid President. You're going to hear from Rick Rickadell, who is a former VP at DreamWorks, and Lauren Sloat, also known as Flurry. She's got over 1 billion streams on some of her music, and she's coming out with some incredible worship stuff. Just actually released a song at the recording of this trailer. And so there's a lot more creative artists and speakers that are going to be on the podcast this season. So you want to make sure and stick with us because it's going to be insightful and valuable. So in order to do that, you want to make sure that if you're on YouTube, you subscribe. And if you're on Apple or Spotify, you follow the podcast so you can catch every episode. We're releasing around 20 this season, so it's going to be a very full, action-packed season. And then you can also share it with your creative teams. Help them get inspired, help them to learn and grow. We really genuinely, like Luke said, hope that with every episode you're encouraged, equipped, and inspired each and every week. So we're looking forward to it. Go ahead and listen to episode 1, and we can't wait to see you guys at Salt at the end of the year.